The Voynich Manuscript is one of the greatest unsolved mysteries in the world of historical cryptography. An enigmatic 15th century book filled with an unknown language, perplexing botanical illustrations, celestial charts, and bizarre human-like figures engaged in strange ritualistic activities. Discovered in 1912 by Polish book dealer Wilfred Voynich, the manuscript has baffled scholars, historians, and cryptographers for over a century, resisting all attempts at decryption despite the involvement of expert codebreakers, professional linguists, and modern artificial intelligence. The book consists of 240 vellum pages covered in an elaborate script that does not match any known language, with repetitive word patterns that suggest a complex linguistic system, yet remain entirely unreadable. Divided into multiple sections, its content includes what appears to be a botanical compendium depicting plants that do not exist, an astronomical segment featuring zodiac charts and unknown constellations, a biological section portraying networks of tubes and miniature female figures bathing in green liquid, a pharmaceutical section displaying jars and strange symbols, and a recipes section with hundreds of paragraphs of cryptic text. The manuscript's origins remain uncertain, though carbon dating confirms the vellum dates back to the early 1400s, placing it within the European Renaissance period. Yet its purpose and authorship are entirely unknown. Some theories suggest it could be a lost scientific or medical treatise encoded in an obscure cipher, while others believe it might be an elaborate medieval hoax, designed either to fool a wealthy patron into purchasing an expensive book of nonsense, or as a form of intellectual exercise by its creator. Historical records hint that the manuscript may have once belonged to the Holy Roman Emperor Rudolph II, who was known for his fascination with alchemy and the occult, and is said to have paid a fortune for it, believing it contained ancient knowledge. Other prominent historical figures, such as the 16th century English occultist John Dee and his associate Edward Kelly, have also been linked to its mysterious past, fueling speculation that it might be connected to esoteric alchemical traditions or hidden knowledge suppressed by the Church. Throughout the 20th century, numerous decryption attempts were made, particularly during World War II, when allied codebreakers who had successfully cracked the German Enigma code turned their attention to the Voynich Manuscript, only to admit defeat. In more recent years, computer scientists and AI researchers have applied machine learning algorithms and statistical analysis to the text, identifying patterns that resemble real linguistic structures, but still failing to determine any concrete meaning. Some scholars believe that the manuscript could be written in a lost or intentionally obscured language, potentially an archaic form of Romance or Turkic dialect that has since vanished, while others argue it could be a form of steganography concealing secret information within an otherwise meaningless text. More speculative theories propose that it might be an elaborate cipher hiding sensitive knowledge, an encoded alchemical recipe book, or even a work of fiction meant to deceive or entertain. There are also more fantastical ideas suggesting that the manuscript could be the work of an unknown ancient civilization, a time traveler, or even an extraterrestrial intelligence. Given its unidentifiable plants and seemingly alien symbols, scientific analysis of the ink and pigments has confirmed they are consistent with materials available in the 15th century, ruling out a modern forgery, yet offering no further clues as to its origins or purpose. Some believe that the book's true meaning may never be uncovered, either because it was deliberately designed to be unsolvable, or because it is simply a meaningless creation meant to perplex and intrigue. Despite these uncertainties, the Voynich Manuscript continues to captivate researchers, codebreakers, and mystery enthusiasts alike, drawing thousands of amateur sleuths who pore over high-resolution scans of its pages, hoping to be the one to unlock its secrets. Every few years, a new claim emerges that the text has finally been deciphered, whether as an encoded version of Hebrew, a lost Proto-Romance language, or a form of shorthand, but all of these theories have ultimately failed under scholarly scrutiny, further deepening the manuscript's mystique. The book has been compared to other historical cryptographic puzzles, such as the Voynich Codex or the Phaistos disk, yet it remains uniquely resistant to interpretation, an enigma that no amount of modern technology has been able to crack. The question remains, was this book ever meant to be understood, or was it created to be an unsolvable mystery, a riddle with no answer? Whether it is a lost repository of medieval knowledge, a coded manuscript containing hidden secrets, or simply a brilliant hoax, the Voynich Manuscript continues to defy explanation, reminding us that some mysteries may never be solved, and that the unknown still holds a powerful allure in our quest for knowledge.